Barry, a narrow win at Welling, but a thoroughly deserved one for a superb second half performance.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a battle here. Welling acquitted themselves, especially in the first half, gave us some problems. But we knew what the game was going to be like. But we've created a lot of chances. Their keeper's had some excellent saves. I think Roscoe deserves his penalty at the end up for the work he put in and the quality he showed today.
And it was a tight first half, but the message at half time was to push on. You knew that the 3 points were there for the taking.
Yeah. We didn't come here to settle for a point, and we said at half time we know we could play better, and I think we showed that in the second half with the amount of opportunities that we created.
And it was the sort of game, perfect game for Ross Lafayette, the sort of game that he loves, that physical challenge, chance to lead the line, and he deserved the goal.
Yeah, as I say, he worked hard, he showed some great touches, some great link-up, and he gets a penalty that, results in us getting the win, so, but it was a good all-round. It was a disciplined performance in a difficult place. We haven't won here for 3 years, I think it is, or since Welling have come up. So it's a difficult place to come to. So we got away with 3 points. We're happy with that.
You knew it was going to be a battle, that the shots really had to dig in, and the team weren't found wanting in those areas. They matched Welling kind of stride for stride in every tackle.
Yeah, as I say, we matched them in the first half, but we knew we were better. We could be better, and I think we showed that in the second half. Where we've created, as I say, numerous opportunities, but for some great saves from their keeper, it could have been more comfortable for us.
And exactly, there were lots of chances before the penalty came. You felt the goal was coming, but did you fear that it was one of those afternoons where the ball wouldn't go in?
Well, in previous games we've maybe made mistakes where we've ended up losing games like that. But we always thought that the goal was going to come, but it was making sure we were disciplined at the back and making sure that we defended properly. And we did that today throughout the team. We get the wee bit of luck with the penalty and the goal. And
it was great to bounce back after defeat last weekend and to get back on the winning run. That over the course of the last few weeks, the form is excellent.
Yeah, we felt we were unfortunate last week at Gateshead. We've played reasonably well, but for a mistake by the referee, the unbeaten run would have continued. But we knew we were going to have to battle hard here, and for as much as we didn't play a lot of the football that we like to play, we still played in patches. But it was all being 3 points at a difficult place.
And that's now the 7th away win of the season, which is one more than the whole of last season. I know that's a different era for the club before you arrived, but it shows the progress that the team are making.
Yeah, we set our stall out to win as many games as possible, whether at home or away. The fact that we won more than last year is fine, but we want to continue winning away from home as much as we want to continue winning at home, so we'll continue in that vein.